Last class we learned about the algorithm and flowchart. Today we learn how to write program in C, simultaneously the general basic structure of C. Here is some basic information about C. It is Dennis Ritchie who developed this language C in 1970 at Bell Laboratory in USA. In recent, many software developers use C in their software because of its advantageous features. First of all, it is a machine-independent language. Normally, program in C run on many computers without any alteration. Secondly, it is well structured. Third, it has many flexible features to write program for numerical, commercial, as well as graphical applications. Finally, C programs are highly efficient in performing speed and take least space in the memory. We already learned that computer program is a set of instructions which are precise and are in right sequence, but they should be written according to the rule adhered to every program language. These rules are known as syntax. C language also has such syntax. We will study those rules with the basic structure of C program. In this slide, we explore the basic structure of the program. In the left side of the slide, you can watch that it started with documentation section. Here, we simply write the information about the program using command lines. That is, on what topic the program is written, who is the author, and on which day it is written, etc. Here, for example, we consider the program code that calculate the area of a rectangle. So, in documentation section, we write calculation of area of the rectangle Somensi as author and the corresponding date. Here, it is to be noted that command line is started with a backslash and star. Next, there is a link section which provides instruction to the compiler to link functions from the system library. C program are divided into two function modules. The first one is library function, which are linked to the program in link section. Here, a lot of functions are previously defined and stored category-wise under different files. Each are known as header file. To access them, we have to write #include and the file name with a dot extension. Here is some example. One is stdio.h, contains scanf, printf like statements. That means if we do not include this header file, the program cannot read the input given to it or cannot print the output value. Similarly, there are math.h where different mathematical functions are already defined. Next section is the definition section, where users can define function as their requirement. In this case, user have to start with #define. In the present example, we can define the area as a function of length and breadth. We show here it is like #define f of L and B, that means function of L and B, and put a space and then L into B. So like this we can define any function. In this case, no equal to sign is being used. Next section is global declaration section. Here we can declare the name of the variables and also assign their values. The variables defined in global declaration section can be used by all parts of the program, that is by main and subprograms. But we will also find declaration section in the main program or in the subprogram. Those are normally known as local section because they are used by the executable part of that section only. But for both case, we have to take care on the following points for declaration of variables. First of all, it mentions the name of the variable and the data type that it holds. For example, int a is equal to 5 means variable is a integer type and it holds the value 5. Here int is the keyword. In this regard, it is to be mentioned that the data are of following types, that is integer type, it may be character type, or it may be floating type. It may be a large floating number which is denoted by double precision floating point, and there is void type data, that means there is no data. In all cases, we show the examples in the bracket. For the declaration of variable, we have to remember that variable must begin with letters, not with number or symbol. Variable should not be greater than 8 characters. For example, if we write average height and average weight as shown in the slide, both mean same to the computer. But instead of that, if we write avg underscore height and avg underscore weight, then they will be different from each other. There may other options also. It is also note that uppercase and lowercase are significant in declaring the variable. As for example, if we write the word total using all the uppercase or using all with the lowercase, or if we write in the mixed way, that is using upper and lowercase both, then these three total are different from each other for the computer. Another important point is that variable should not be keyword of C and no space is allowed in the variable name. Now, after global declaration section, we observe that there is a word main with two first bracket. It means it is the main program section of the program code. It is always start with second bracket. Then there is a declaration part which we already mentioned as local declaration section. For example, we here declare the length and the breadth of the rectangle and also the area of the rectangle as an integer type of the said problem. Next, there is the input section. Here, the value of declared variable are assigned. Here in example, we assign L is equal to 7 and B is equal to 5. We can an alternative process where we give data to the terminal through keyboard without entering in the program. For this, we use the format scanf within bracket the control string and then using the ampersand sign variable 1, comma, ampersand sign variable 2, etc. Here For given example, we have write scanf within inverted comma %d, inverted comma completed, then put a comma, then %l and %b. Here %d specify that integer value to be read, or indirectly we can say variable should be integer 1. For floating, we have to write %f. Next, we have the executable part, the process where the process of arithmetic or logical manipulation has been done. Then the process data will be displayed in the output section. To display output, we use the printf option. The format is nearly same to that of the scanf. That is, printf within first bracket there will be a control string followed by variable 1, variable 2, etc. For example, if we consider the program of area calculation of a rectangle, the calculated area A is to be printed including length and breadth with the following format, that is printf within first bracket inverted comma started %d, %d, inverted comma completed, comma l, comma b, comma a. In the sometimes we use \n to introduce a new line in input or output control string. Finally, the program is closed with the second bracket. Additionally, the user can use subprograms as per need. The detail of it will be discussed in other lecture. Hope you will understand the whole structure. Thank you to all of you.